សួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់វីដេអូទី1របស់ Channel វិស្វករក្នុងវីដេអូនេះខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកតាក់ទងទៅនឹង AI and its energy consumption its environmental impacts and its freshwater consumption អញ្ចឹងវីដេអូនេះខ្ញុំអត់បាន prepare script អីទេអញ្ចឹង just go with the flow តែខ្ញុំគិតថាវានឹងរៀងញ៉ៃបន្តិចតែពិតដំបូងឡើយខ្ញុំកំពុងតែ plan ធ្វើវីដេអូតាក់ទងទៅនឹងការប្រៀបធៀបជំនាញ3មានជំនាញ AI engineering computer science and software engineering ចង់ប្រៀបធៀបថាតើ degree មួយណាល្អជាងគេហើយខ្ញុំក៏ចូលទៅក្នុង website MIT ចង់ search មើល curriculum របស់ AI engineering ហើយក៏ខ្ញុំចូលទៅខ្ញុំបាន come across article មួយនេះរបស់ MIT EECS ខ្ញុំគិតថា MIT Electrical Engineering and Computer Science ចំណងជើងថា confronting the AI and energy conundrum ខ្ញុំអាន article នេះហើយគឺគាត់និយាយតាក់ទងទៅនឹង AI concerns in terms of energy consumption ហើយខ្ញុំគិតថាវាជា topic មួយដ៏ interesting មែនតើហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានទៅ research បន្ថែមទៀតនៅ resource ផ្សេងៗទៀតហើយខ្ញុំក៏ចង់ចែករំលែកដល់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំគិតថាវា interesting ដោយសារតែ picture នៅពេលដែលយើងនិយាយពី concerns របស់ AI គឺយើងនិយាយតាក់ទងទៅនឹង ethical concerns មានដូចជា bias algorithm deep fakes inclusivity អីចឹងទៅតែតិចណាស់ដែលយើងនិយាយតាក់ទងទៅនឹង AI and environmental impact energy consumption freshwater consumption ចឹងក៏ខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកអីដែលខ្ញុំបានឃើញតាមការ research ហ្នឹងទៅដល់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយក្នុងខ្ញុំប្រហែលជាគ្រាន់តែ quote អ្វីដែល resource ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងនិយាយខ្ញុំអត់បាន analyze អីច្រើននេះខ្ញុំចង់ keep វីដេអូហ្នឹង short ហើយខ្ញុំនឹងដាក់ resource ទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងនៅក្នុង description ឬក៏ comment ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចទៅអានបន្ថែមបានហើយអាចវិនិច្ឆ័យពិចារណាមើលដល់ខ្លួនឯងចឹងចាប់ដើមពី article ទី1ដែលខ្ញុំអានតែម្ដងទៅក្នុងនេះគឺគាត់និយាយថា computing centers in the United States computing centers now consume approximately 4% of the nation's electricity. Although there is great uncertainty, some projections suggest that this demand could rise to 12 to 15% by 2030, largely driven by artificial intelligence applications. ហើយកន្លែងនេះដែរVijay Kadapalli, senior scientist at MIT's Lincoln Laboratory. The power required for sustaining some of these large models is doubling almost every 3 months, he noted. A single ChatGPT conversation uses as much energy as charging your phone, and generating an image consumes about a bottle of water for cooling. ហើយបើតាម Medium article នេះវិញគឺគាត់បានធ្វើ research ទៅខ្លួនឯងហើយគាត់បាន summarize ឲ្យយើងចឹងវាស្រួលមើលហើយស្រួលយល់The problem of growing energy needs of AI models. When doing my research, I found out about various models and their energy needs, and what I found was quite alarming. Training GPT-3 reportedly consumed 1,287 of electricity. That's equivalent to powering 120 homes for a year. The carbon emissions equal 552 metric tons of CO2. A study found that training a single AI model can emit as much carbon as 5 cars in their lifetime. With AI adoption accelerating, these emissions could become a major environmental issue. Here from NPR. One query to ChatGPT uses approximately as much electricity as could light one light bulb for about 20 minutes. So you can imagine with millions of people using something like that every day, that adds up to a really large amount of electricity. ហើយនេះពី IEA គឺ International Energy Agency projects that electricity demand from data centers worldwide is set to more than double by 2030 to around 945 terawatt hours, slightly more than the entire electricity consumption of Japan today. AI will be the most significant driver of this increase, with electricity demand from AI optimized data centers projected to more than quadruple by 2030. ហើយនៅមានច្រើនទៀត Now តកតងទៅនឹង AI challenging waters AI มันควรจะเพอ energy เชิญในเพอทำปูเชิญในแต่เพอ fresh water ก็เชิญในยิ่งเพอ article มันปี University of Illinois the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department I think คือ article มันนี่คือหล่อเหมือนกัน fresh water is a precious and limited resource on our planet out of all the Earth's water only 3% is fresh and of that a significant 2.5% is locked away in glaciers and polar ice caps making it inaccessible so only mean that 0.5% of the planet's water readily available to meet the needs of a growing global population alongside the rising demands from agriculture and industry. So one additional factor intensifying the water crisis is the rapid growth of artificial intelligence. The data centers required to run large AI models consume vast amounts of power. This significant energy consumption generates large amounts of heat, which in turn requires cooling systems to prevent server outheating. Most common cooling methods depend on substantial quantities of clean fresh water. So, cái năng cao men sung đây. Why fresh water? Why not salt water? Well, an easy answer is that salt water consumption in data centers varies widely. For example, Google's hyperscale data centers, which support major services such as Gmail and Google Drive, average approximately 550,000 gallons, 2.1 million liters of water per day over the past year. In contrast, smaller data centers generally report much lower water usage, averaging about 18,000 gallons or 68,100 liters per day. In the US, where the average per capita water withdrawal is 132 gallons per day, a large data center consumes water equivalent to that of 4,200 persons. This makes data centers one of the top 10 of water consuming industrial or commercial industries in the country. The US is home to over 5,300 data centers, and by the end of 2021, around 20% of these centers were withdrawing water from moderately to highly stressed watersheds in the western US. This practice contributes to the growing problem of water scarcity in the region. จึงยังเคยថា data centers ដែល power AI នោះគឺវា consume fresh water ច្រើនមែនតើហើយនៅមាន information ច្រើនទៀតខ្ញុំគាត់ថាខ្ញុំអត់អានទេចាំខ្ញុំដាក់ website នៅក្នុង comment ឬក៏ description ហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចទៅអានបានarticle ហ្នឹងគឺល្អមែនតើគឺ very very comprehensive ទៅដល់នឹង AI and its fresh water consumption ហើយអាចមានសំណួរមួយថា if according to the water cycle water will evaporate and then rain back down so actually no water is being lost no water is lost so what the concern អញ្ចឹងសំណួរហ្នឹងគឺជាសំណួរល្អហើយអ្នកនរគ្នាអាចទៅស្រាវជ្រាវបានដោយខ្លួនឯងគឺវា more complicated than that part 2ចង់និយាយតើតើនឹង AI combating climate change